You need to realize that speaking your truth is one of the most spiritually empowering things that you can do because it's what's actually going to allow you to shift more fully into the fifth dimension. Here's what I mean. So the reason a lot of people get stuck is because they're conditioned to think in a way that has been conditioned into them for thousands of years. So for a long time, speaking a truth outside the ordinary could be incredibly dangerous to most people. It could cause you to be ostracized, arrested, or even killed. And the cellular memory of that is still lingering in ourselves. But in order to actually manifest your dream life and break through the momentum that's been keeping you trapped, you need to break through all of those fears that are preventing you from moving from here, the third dimension, to here, the fifth dimension. And what keeps you stuck is that inertia that you have in operating in a certain way. This is why content creation is such a valuable tool to change the way that you operate and why it is literally changing the globe. Because before it was much easier to snuff out certain streams of thought or ideas through suppressing a certain group of people or a culture through force. But now the messages literally cannot be stopped because the internet communicates information too rapidly. And so when you begin to communicate the information of who you really are to the world rapidly in the form of creating content, your worldview shifts to bring you more of that version of yourself that you feel like you haven't been able to be expressed for possibly millennia. Because in the third dimension, you're probably not seeing how it's possible for you to reach the goals that you've set for yourself. But in the fifth dimension, where you can speak your truth and manifest it easily, that's exactly when things become from out of the ordinary come into our lives. So it's the Leo full moon right now, and wherever you're seeing this message is giving you the codes of Leonine confidence in who you actually are. Because this is not the lifetime for you to stay stuck and repeating the same patterns over and over where you're scared to truly believe in your own power. This is the lifetime where you alchemize everything that has been holding you back, to know fully that you are creating your own reality. So go and take the leap. Whatever it is that you've been fearful of, whether that's creating content or speaking your truth to somebody you know personally, it's time to express that fully and know that you don't need to hold back on who you are. So comment no holding back in the comments if you affirm this message and follow for more. Aloha.